What's up, guys? This is Vlog 2. Vlog. So here we are. Vlog 2. Okay. And I'm laughing because I was just sitting there on the porch, like smoking my blunt, like thinking to myself, because this entire week I've been thinking about just my issue with not being enough, like, you know, not being enough for my mom to love me, or like not being enough for someone in a relationship, like not being enough, like just an issue with that, period. Because I never am, like it's always like me and whomever else they want, and I'm just like, that's not how that works. And then thinking about my last relationship, which was my marriage, like, okay, I'm sorry. Like he literally told me, like one day we were having a conversation. I don't even know how it even led into that, but he literally told me that someone else was the one that got away. Like, it's like, because I remember thinking to myself, like, who tells their new significant other that someone else was the one that got away? Like, I didn't completely analyze it. I just like filed it, and I'm just like, who the fuck tells someone that? But dude's name was Kelly. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm like, this man literally told you to your face that someone else was the one that got away, and that he was literally settling for you. And I'm just like, because my thing is, I always tell people, like, from the girls I've dated, the guys I've dated, if you don't want to be with me, just tell me you don't want to be with me. You know what I mean? Tell me, like, you don't gotta cheat, you don't gotta do any of that. Just tell me you don't want to be with me anymore. Just fucking tell me. Dude, but, and he did, like, he literally told me he was settling for me, and I was like, and that's crazy. And the irony there is that was always an argument. That was always an argument in our relationship, because I never felt like enough. But I'm like, he literally in the beginning told me that he was settling for me, and it just on that, and I literally didn't pick up on that until so much later. And I'm just like, but then I didn't really like I didn't really analyze it until like this week. Because like I realized that like way after we had, you know, broken up, been divorced or whatever. And like, well, I found a lot of shit out after we had been divorced, but that's another thing. What the fuck was wrong with me that it didn't click? You know what I mean? Because in my head, I don't know, like in my head, he was my forever. No disrespect to him, even though he mad fucking disrespected me during our marriage. But again, that's a whole nother thing. But no disrespect to him, like, how not, hi baby. Hi. Really? You really? Anyway. And I'm just like, how fuck. Fucking cat. Like, I have an issue with that, because never being enough, and I feel like I bring a lot to the table. Like, I provide a good, you know, environment for said individual, you know what I mean? I try to keep an open door policy. What am I, a fucking call center? I don't know. I don't know. Because my thing was with him, like, and just kind of focusing on that, like, my thing was with him, I never doubted that he loved me. I never did not think that he didn't love me. Like, that was never a thing. But like, not being enough for him, or like, just like I said, for anyone, but in this situation, as I said, discussing that, but not being enough for him, like, And it's like I knew in my heart of hearts, but and I'm thinking about it, and again, like just kind of like live analyzing it, and I'm just like, did I already know? Like, was that in the back of my head already? Because I did file it, so I'm like, was that in the back of my head? Was that nagging at me the entire time? And and again, I ask, I'm like, what the fuck was wrong with me? Like, dude, I don't know, it's crazy. My shit went out for someone. I've never been someone's main choice. I've never been someone's main choice. Like, I've always been the gratified option. And I pray for the day that I know what it feels like before I leave this earth, that I know what it feels like to be someone's main choice. To know what that feels like. Just, I don't know. I don't know. Wow. No. Okay. It's pretty much one of those things when someone shows you who they are, believe them. It's like when someone tells you that they are settling for you, believe them. I don't know what the fuck my ass was doing.